welcome to the third episode of the Betslip with the lads that lost the dressing room. So you've got me, Kyle, who's hosting for the evening or the day, whenever you're watching this. You can probably tell from our faces, it's not the earliest time of the day. And I'm here with Mike, Chris, and Rob, and we're going to run through our Good Friday selections, some better than others, which you'll find out shortly, and look ahead to Easter Monday. So, without further ado, I'm going to run around the lads and see how they got on, and then we can round up with me, because there's an obvious reason for that in due course. But we'll start with Mike. How did you get on today, Mike?
Yeah, didn't get a winner, unfortunately, today. Sutton United had backed away at Bourne Woods, finished 0-0. By all accounts, close game. Expected Sutton with their goal-scoring prowess to get a goal there. Unfortunately, they didn't. Sometimes you have to sort of back the away game in the hope that, you know, the good team wins, but it wasn't the case this time. So, thankfully, other people have done worse than me today, so I'm not the closest to that rival shirt forfeit.
Good point, Mike. Good point. Well made, sir. And speaking of that, Chris, we're over to you, my friend.
Yeah, not a great day, to be honest. But, you know, puts me level on par with Rob for the ones we've done so far. Yeah, I went for Cardiff. 1-0 defeat, sadly, for them at home to Nottingham Forest. Again, by all accounts, quite a close game. I was watching Soccer Saturday and they had Alan McNally on. Alan, you know the guy.
You know the guy.
Yeah.
McNally.
That's, you know what I mean. I just can't think of his name right now. It's far.
Are you tired, Chris?
Huh?
Are you tired?
I am, mate. Yeah. Shattered.
And he's upset, Rob. He's more upset than tired.
It's not been a great day all round, but yeah, a 1-0 defeat for Cardiff. Cardiff had plenty of chances looking at Soccer Saturday, just couldn't stick the ball in the back of the net. It is what it is. We move on and go again to Monday.
Yeah, to quote the Peter Crouch podcast, back stronger for Monday, Chris. Good man. Rob, I understand you've maybe got a bit lucky today. It might have been a bit more comfortable at the end than it might have been for the first half for you. You carry on. Tell us more.
When Oxford took the lead, I posted some obscenities into the group chat.
Some.
But no, you know, Gooch just slipped it in just before half time. And then I think it was 2 goals in second half. I don't know if Charlie White got the second, and then, you know, Mr. Power took it to the max to get a late third. So bit of a silly celebration from him, I thought, sliding in front of the Oxford bench, but I'll take it.
Apparently a headbutt, weren't there, in the tunnel at half time?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes, Kyle. Whatever it
takes to get you a winner. It doesn't matter. When you 1 down, headbutt who you want. It does not.
Exactly. Speaking of free goals, mate, do you want to talk about QPR?
Oh, I mean, I was on easy street. What were it, 2 minutes in, they took the lead. 22 minutes, they were 2-0 up. I had no doubts whatsoever. I enjoyed watching Soccer Saturday today, just having a look at all of your games, because I thought, right, the idea is that we get a winner for the people that are watching and backing with us. And I've put my own money on this. But there is a part of me every week that does think, or every time the games are on, that thinks, if I lose a fiver, probably not the worst thing if one of you lads are going to pop on a different shirt than you like to do. So, you know.
Yeah, you've had it good so far, Kyle, but it could all fall apart. Plenty of weeks to go.
Probably will, because I'm backing off no stats, no logic, nothing. It's all about the hunch.
I completely agree with that. I put money on the fourfold, like I'm sure we all do.
Yeah.
And I'm there thinking, fourfold comes in. You know, what was it, 26-1, I think, this week?
Odds.
26-1 there, thinking, you know, a couple of quid on that, it's over 50 quid. But then do I want 50 quid? Or do I want one of these two to lose?
2. Do you notice that? 2. One of these 2. I'm assuming you're all discounting me now, lads. Excellent news. That means I'm establishing myself as the dominant male.
Look, we are 2 games into our little challenge. Bear in mind that we started this right towards the end of the season. There's still, give or take, 6-7 fixtures to go for most sides. A lot can change or continue to go badly.
Yeah, a lot can change, but it won't from my point of view. Always back with the hunch. Always.
Oh, I'm waiting.
It's
I'm waiting.
funny you
That
mentioned
Blackburn
that.
shirt is still in the distance. It's still there. It's still
In the
waiting.
distance, far away on somebody else's shelf, Mike. Never on mine. Don't you worry about it.
Speaking of hunting,
Right.
Kyle, I think that seems to be an attitude that, to an extent, most of us have taken picking Monday's games simply because of the turnaround. We're all like, I mean, there was a message in the group chat at 5 o'clock saying, right, we'd better start to look at Monday's games to project
Correct.
the video.
Yeah. We're filming on a Friday night, everyone, so that we can have a chance to see what happened today to help us predict Monday. However, looking at these fixtures, we're only getting worse, so who knows what's going to go on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just scrolled through the fixtures and just went, yeah, that'll do, that one.
Yeah. You see, Mike, what you're doing there is just channeling what I like to do.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's the way forward.
Bringing in my
forward.
inner Kyle.
Yeah. I'm trying to influence you all in a positive way. So I suppose that takes us on to Monday's games and who we've picked. Now, as Chris has just alluded to, and we've sort of spoken about, it has been a pretty much Grand National approach, I think. Pin, bit of paper, we'll go for that one, that'll do. But we'll run around everyone, see what we've picked, go from there, and sort of hopefully pull 4 winners out of the bag this week. Rob, we'll start with you.
Yeah, start with me. I've gone for Stoke City for Monday. They're at home to Millwall. I feel like Stoke had a good win today. They won 2-0 away at
Bristol City.
Bristol City it was. That's right. Cheers, Chris. I feel like Stoke have got a really experienced team these days. You know, Stephen Fletcher seems to be amongst the goals. Nick Powell seems to be getting a bit of form about him. John Obi Mikel's still playing there, and he's obviously won a lot of things in his career. And I feel like now Michael O'Neill started getting them firing a bit. I think they're about 10th or 11th in the league, about 5 points off the playoffs. So I think they'll still be looking at it and thinking we've got something to play for this year. They've got Millwall, who are a place above them. So again, they'll be looking at it. But they had a 1-0 win today. I think it was against Rotherham, top of my head.
Yeah, penalty save as well, and it was against 10 men.
Yeah,
That's it. So, you know, it could have gone differently today, I think, for Millwall. And I just feel like Stoke's experience, and I just feel like they're a quality side that should arguably be doing better than they are. I just fancy them to turn over Millwall on Monday.
Can I just quickly add to the Stoke discussion? For anyone that hasn't seen Stoke's second goal today, the free kick against Bristol City, check it out on YouTube or something. It's a really
Stevie Fletcher's.
Yeah, Stephen Fletcher, really good free kick, but it takes 4 of them just to tee the ball up for the free kick. But yeah, cracking goal.
Straight off the training ground, you know.
Great goal.
If they want to do it on Monday, I'm more than happy for them to do that. You know, you can pass it around 11 times as far as I'm concerned. And
as long as the ball goes in the net and it results in a winning, Rob, you're not bothered, are you?
Not
fine. Absolutely fine. So we're going to go to the first week's Mr. Banker, the second week's Big Loser, Chris Bell.
Yeah, I've gone for Bradford City, mainly because they were like my second pick for today's games. And I went, no, actually, they'll never beat Forest Green. And whilst I was getting stick off you for in the group chat, I had Laura turn to me. I had Laura turn to me and go, you should have picked Bradford. So for Monday, I have picked Bradford. They're away at Stevenage, who themselves have had a very good upturn in form in recent weeks. But Bradford, under their new management duo, they've also dramatically improved. And yeah, looking good for an outside bet for the playoffs, actually, at Bradford. So I think away at Stevenage, off the back of their good 4-1 win against Forest Green today, they can, hopefully, the Bantams can go down there and get a win and get me some pride back.
Good odds as well, Bradford, aren't they? I think they're 21-10 last I looked.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic odds. You know, it's not
really
Chesterfield odds, is it? You know.
It's a different option for Chris there. Just checking, Chris, it's not because they're close to your home, is it, that you've picked them?
It is absolutely not because I live here.
Wonderful. Just thought I'd ask. Just thought I'd check out.
Look, great one
for Bradford, Chris. Oh, I'll just live around the corner. It's fine.
I can see the stadium from my bedroom window. So,
well, there you go. You see, Mike, who are you going with?
Yeah, I'm going with Leyton Orient. They are at home to Walsall. Leyton Orient have been in really good form recently. I think they've now won 4 on the bounce after today's win. Walsall themselves have not been on great form. and haven't won away from home, lots this season. I think the last time was January, so not particularly good away from home. So yeah, I'm thinking Orient will get a win there, and it'd be nice to get another win under my belt as far as it goes. But yeah, Leyton Orient for me.
Excellent. Just to let everybody know that my first hunch game was Leyton Orient, but Mike had already picked him. So if people
confidence there on me, confidence there on me.
That's it. If people do want a winner, that's the game they need to pick. So I've been sort of forced in terms of my hand. I've gone with Blackpool at home to Gillingham. Again, they seem to be doing all right. Probably win. They're at home, hopefully. They wear orange. Orange is an all right colour. Crack on.
That's definitely Grand National thinking that. Like,
where's
the nicest colour? Oh, that's orange. That'll do.
Beautiful, beautiful. Although not quite as much Grand National as thinking as Chris, who my missus has told me to pick him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
I just couldn't believe it that for Friday's games, I was like, I could go for Bradford, but Forest Green will be difficult. And typical, every other game that I considered for Friday's games won, except for the one that I actually bloody went with. So I'm just going with the gut on this one, Kyle. Going with the gut. And it's big
going
enough.
with the gut. Picking the hunch. What can I say? Ooh, it's very heartwarming that you're all starting to feel my methods. It's great. To say I've not won anything this season, great stuff, guys.
I don't know whether it's your methods or just the fact that we've been forced into it by spending all day in other people's gardens having beers all day.
True. There is also that. Yeah, that's a good point. And also the golfing season's back, so that's me covered. I mean, I probably won't ever look at a football fixture again now. But that's not the point. So we've all got our fixtures down. We've all picked who we're going to pick. I think odds will be up at the end of the video. I would have them to hand, but I'll be honest, it slipped my mind in terms of who's backed what and when and how much it's going to be. And I'll probably end up recommending Red Rum at 10-1. And Red Rum's dead. So what we'll do is we'll put some odds up at the end of the video for you. Hopefully, we will get a winner this week. And fingers crossed, we can hopefully restore some faith. And it's not just me carrying these lads for the rest of the season. Thank you very much, everyone. Don't forget, like, subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, for a lot more content in terms of live tweeting on games and, other Facebook posts that we'll start putting in the process as well. But keep an eye out for everything that we do, and thank you very much for watching. See you all soon. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Goodbye.
Cheers.